Bonjour et bienvenue à la chaîne Begin French with Richard. So in today's video, we will learn about les articles contractés, which means the contracted articles, and we will also learn how to use them in proper phrases in French. First of all, let us learn why these are termed as les articles contractés, the contracted articles, as here the articles are mixed with the prepositions, and these are in two categories. First is in the, to the, at the, and the second is of the, from the. First of all, we will discuss the first category, in the, to the, at the. So let's move on quickly. So as you can see here on the left hand side, these terms refer to in English in the, to the, at the. All these are les articles contractés, contracted articles. So the first one is O, A-U, O. To split this term, I have written the form in the bracket to make the word or the term simpler. A plus L, and it becomes O. A, L, to, the, in, the, at, the. And as the word is suggesting L, O we will use with the masculine category nouns. Like, suppose if we have to say, he speaks to the professor, he talks to the professor. Now the sentence goes, il parle au professeur. Il parle au professor. Here, professor is masculine, so that's why we are using O. Parle, parler is the verb which means to speak. Il parle au professor. Now the second category is Allah. Allah, and it refers to again in the, to the, at the, and this thing we will use with the feminine category noun as the la is suggesting. Feminine category nouns, like the sentence goes, she is in the bank. So maybe for some work she is there. She is in the bank. Now the sentence goes, elle est à la banque. Elle est à la banque. À la banque. Banque is bank and it is feminine in nature. So that's why we will use à la. Here it refers to in the. Elle est à la banque. She is in the bank. Now the third category is A-L apostrophe. A-L apostrophe. And again it also refers to in the, to the, at the. And this category we will use with the masculine and feminine nouns beginning with a vowel A, E, I, O, U, including H, ash, mue. A, E, I, O, U, including H, ash, mue. So here the sentence goes, suppose the sentence is, she goes to the school at 7 o'clock. She goes to the school at 7 o'clock. Here school is beginning with a vowel E. So here the sentence, elle va à l'école à 7 heures. Elle va à l'école à 7 heures. She goes to the school at 7 o'clock. Here it is referring to the. She goes, elle va à l'école à 7 heures. So similarly, with any other masculine and feminine category nouns beginning with a vowel including H, you can use A, L apostrophe. Okay. Now the next category is AUX, O. AUX, O. Again, to simplify this term, I have written in the bracket, though we don't use it, we have to use this form, but just to simplify the word, means I have split this word. So it will be A plus lay. A is the preposition, to, the, in, the, at, the. So O. Now the lay is suggesting that you have to use this word with the plural noun, either masculine or feminine. So now the sentence goes, we give the books to the students, or we gave the books to the kids. So now the sentence goes, nous donnons les livres aux enfants. Nous donnons, we give, les livres, the books, aux enfants. So enfant is referring to kids. So we give the books to the kids. So aux enfants, here there is a linking of the vowel and the consonant sound. I have been telling this rule in number of my videos. Aux enfants, it's compulsory, this linking, aux enfants. Nous donnons les livres aux enfants. So here O is used Why? Because we have used the plural form of the noun of. S is in the end. So we give the books to the kids. Suppose if you have to use to the students, so it will be etudio, etudio, etudio to the students, etudio. Now the last one is, suppose if you have to use this category with a proper noun, then with proper noun, even in English, in such cases we usually omit articles. Here also we have to use only the preposition and we have to omit the articles. Suppose the sentence goes, he speaks to Anjali, he talks to Anjali. So Anjali is a proper noun and it is referring to the name of a girl. Then we have to use only a without any article. Here a is referring to in, to, at, omitting the in, to, at. And now the sentence goes, il parle à Anjali. Il parle à Anjali. He talks or he speaks to Anjali. So with proper noun referring to in, to, at, you have to use only this preposition a, omitting the articles. Now we will discuss the next category of the from the. So for this we have the terms as I have written in the left hand side of the board. So the first of all we will discuss the very first term for of the from the is due. Due. And again to simplify this term I have written in bracket to split this word, just to simplify it, is the plus l, of the from the plus l, and then it goes the word due, and this word has to be used with the masculine category nouns. For example, if you have to say this is the book of the boy, this is the book of the boy, so the sentence goes, c'est le livre du garçon, c'est le livre du garçon. So we are using du with garçon as garçon is a boy and it's masculine of course. So c'est le livre du garçon, this is the book of the boy. Now the next category is the la, and we can't split this word as it is already in the split form. The la refers to again of the from the, and as the article is suggesting la, that we have to use this term with the feminine category nouns. Suppose for example, this is the dress of the lady, this is the dress of the woman. Then how we say, c'est la robe de la femme, c'est la robe de la femme. We are using the la with femme, femme is a lady. C'est la robe de la femme, this is the dress of the lady. Now the third category is del apostrophe, del apostrophe, and this we have to use with a masculine and feminine singular beginning with a vowel a, e, I, o, u, including h, ash, new. So suppose for example I am coming from the hospital. I am coming from the hospital. Here is an example of from the. So here is an example. Je viens de l'hôpital. Je viens de l'hôpital. Hôpital is beginning with H. H is a semi-vowel, as is and is an example of ash new as well. So that's why we are using del apostrophe. Je viens de l'hôpital. I am coming from the hospital. The l'hôpital, from the hospital. And this is the verb venir, which means to come. Je viens de l'hôpital. Now the next category is they. They. To split this word we can do de plus les. De plus les, which means of the, from the again, and this les of the plural is suggesting that we have to use this they with the masculine and feminine nouns which are plural in form. So here's the sentence goes, where are the skirts of the girls? Where are the skirts of the girls? Here the girls is in the plural. So the sentence, où sont les jupes des filles? Où means where, sont les jupes, jupe refers to skirts, des filles, of the girls. Here we have used the plural form of fille. S is in the plural, that's why we have used they. Où sont les jupes des filles? So they we have to use with the plural category nouns, either masculine or feminine, referring to of the, from the. Now the next, if we have to use this category with proper nouns, so again with proper noun you can't use definite article. So for this you have to use de only the preposition de or d apostrophe. De or d apostrophe refers to of and from, omitting the article of and from, and de must be used with a proper noun beginning with the consonants, and d apostrophe must be used with those proper nouns which are beginning with vowels. Suppose for example, c'est le frère de Pierre. C'est le frère de Pierre. This is the brother of Pierre. We are using de with Pierre. Pierre is the name of a boy. So de, the Pierre. This is the name. This is the brother of Pierre. So Pierre. P is the consonant. So that's why we are using de. Now let's take the example of the proper noun beginning with a vowel. So suppose c'est le père d'Anjali. C'est le père d'Anjali. So this is the father of Anjali. Here Anjali is a proper noun beginning with a vowel A. That's why we have used D apostrophe. C'est le père d'Anjali. This is the father of Anjali. So this is the concept of the article contracté in the, to the, at the, and of the, from the. So that's all for this video. If you like this video, so please do share it with French language learners and do subscribe the channel as well. So hope to meet you soon in my next video. Till then, take care. Au revoir.